Okay, when you see holes in this concrete like this, there's only one reason for those holes. That's termite treatment. Subterranean termite treatment. There's a notice underneath the kitchen sink that also says the structure has experienced subterranean termite treatment. I don't know if these holes correspond with that notice. You know the house has been treated at least once for subterranean termites. If the people on the notice are the ones who made those holes, and you know who did it, when they did it, and what product they used. If a different company made these holes, you don't know who did it, you don't know when they did it, and you don't know what product they used. Your exterior light fixture, exterior receptacles should have in-use covers, bubble covers, if you will. So you can plug your Christmas lights in and close it. As it is, that's weather. But you open it up like that, and that's not weatherproof. Just like that. I wanted to test something right here. I've been having I don't know where I'm going to reset it or what, but I've been having trouble. I got it here. Okay, we got some no GFCI at the front porch. Alright. Some of them might have trouble getting to work at all. That's better. My method. No GFCI by the front door. We got a cracked lens right here on this carriage lamp, this wall sconce. We sure do. Coming on along, we got a little separation between this is the side light and the door casement and the brickwork. There's a little bit of separation right there. Now, not just this one, but all of these, they should have been sealed. Should have been sealed to help prevent moisture infiltration into the wall system. Intercom systems are beyond the scope of this inspection. Wood mulch next to the house is conducive to wood destroying insects. If it's below the wood line, what is wood mulch? It's dead wood. Where termites live in the ground. So we put wood mulch on the ground next to the house, just like that. Just like we had the brains we were born with. We got a little bit of cracking right in here. It goes over to the arch right there. I know it's attractive. My wife likes it. Coming on along, when you see cracks like this, these are called shrinkage cracks. Some people call them corner pops, call them what you will. But that's not a foundation issue. That is not a foundation issue. The brick and the concrete expands and contracts at different rates. These are called weep holes because brick is a very, very good product. Very good product. This house could burn down, you could still use the brick. Hope it doesn't. It's a good insulator for sound and heat. But another thing about brick, though, is that it's very porous. So when the lawn sprinkler system hits it, when it rains, water gets back there. So most of the time, it's vapor that comes out of these weep holes. More separation between the brick and mortar right here. I don't know if that's in my notes or not. My notes just have to be general. All I had to do is say some and we're done. But you know, my client wants a little more reporting than that. I get that. Wood mulch, wood mulch. Coming on along. This faucet works. I tried it. This is the conduit and conduit going to the electric service panel. This is the conduit going to the lawn sprinkler controls. All these bushes should be cut back away from the house. Most of them are, actually. They did a pretty decent job of landscaping, but all this should be. And then these are called tension cable ends. Okay, we got some exposed tension cable ends. Got another one around here somewhere. That one's not too dramatic, but I thought I had another really great one to show you. Maybe not. Maybe not. They should be sealed. Those should be sealed. That's the discharge for the water heater, and that's fine the way it is. Wood mulch next to the house. Bushes next to the house. It's carpenter ants and termites. Some more movement right here underneath this window. Coming on along, we got a nice big crack coming through the garage floor. We got some scoring here, so some foundation repair has been done. Some foundation repair has been done. Somebody put their fist through this wall. Looks like. That closed drawer vent is a dummy. They ran a closed drawer vent up through the roof. This window, I have not opened or closed it. Another home inspector's been here. I don't know if it was closed properly before. I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and make, things more difficult than they need to be. But I can see that it's not operating right. I can see that it's been called to attention. And so there's no sense in me touching it. I haven't touched it. This window's fogging. This window's fogging. It means the seal is compromised in the window. You don't lose any energy, you don't lose any efficiency. It's ugly, and the seal's broken, and the Texas Real Estate Commission considers that a deficiency. The casement, the garage door casement, should not be in direct contact with the cement like that, because you can see what's happening. Water wicks up, capillary action. Water wicks up off the wet sidewalk, wet driveway, whips up into it, causes the wood damage. You see it starting. It's starting right there. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. This is interesting. That is a rain weather sensor for the lawn sprinkler system. I'm going to come over here. That one's not positioned properly. It almost is though. Coming over here. That one, no way. That one's positioned properly. And there's not any. It's been decommissioned actually. Alright, well that explains that. That's just junk hanging on your house. Take that off. This is a freeze board, and see it's moved out a little bit. See the way the freeze board has been moved out? And they put a little bit of screen inside of there, trying to, make it work. That's a good idea. I might go home and try that. Rain gutters should divert water away from the house. These rain gutters divert too close. There's another exposed tension in. Oh, speaking of cracks, I wasn't, but remember I showed you the corner and I said that's not a foundation issue. Remember that? We got some cracking right in here. Sure do, on the foundation perimeter. Not a lot, but we got it all right. Look here. That's a pretty good one right there. Got some cracks right there. This is the north side of the house, by the way. There's the Bonnie cart. She always makes a cameo. I named her after my favorite cat of all time so far. She was a good one. I haven't tried this one yet. I will. We're doing it together. You're seeing my method. Wood fence in direct contact with the house. That's conducive by design. Coming along here. We got some siding. We're missing a light. I'm peeling paint up there. Missing a light. Luminary. Bushes too close to the house. Tree too close to the house. I think we got some others. Tree shouldn't be closer than 25 feet to a structure. For the roots, what do you think they're going to do? 3 guesses. This faucet's still dripping. I was wondering if I could turn it off tighter. No, it's dripping. Got some metal siding there. Got some torn screens. Storm doors are beyond the scope of this inspection. Siding's a little worse for wear right in here. See if I can come in. The cigar lounge. Looks like we got a little bit of water damage up here, huh? What about that? I'm not getting any power. These guys, I've been still no power. And your NM cable should not be, if it's closer than 6 feet to the ground, then it should be, protected. Got a little bit of loose tiki in here, bamboo, what do you call it? That's a gas port. Okay? You really, I'm just telling you, nobody should have a grill in here. That's just crazy. I wonder what that pull string is for. That's not the way you want to cover a switch that you can't even identify. And over here, see, that's a zip cord, lamp cord. Alright, you're not supposed to run lamp cord to bootleg a luminary like that. You're just not. Storm door doesn't have a screen. Just saying. Coming on along. You see the flashing on the chimney right there? That apron flashing. See how it's grinning at you? You think wind-driven rain can get up in there? I do. You look at the flashing, the step flashing going up the sides. You think wind-driven rain can get up in there? I do. I think it can. Got a little wrinkle in our. See that little wrinkle right there in the roof covering? How about this one over here? Look at all these damaged shingles. Look at all these damaged shingles over there and over there and over there and over there. A lot of damaged shingles. Probably from that tree that's too close, huh? Huh. Okay. Moving on along, bushes too close to the house, bushes too close to the house. This is the parent bedroom windows, they're blacked out. And this is the only window that has emergency egress to the exterior. Alright, this one goes out to this enclosed patio. That's not emergency egress. You know, along, see these steps? Wow, mate, you might. I don't know how far back I should go. Emergency egress, that. Bushes too close to the house. Shingles, well. You see these steps? They're not dimensionally uniform. They're beyond the scope of this inspection, but they're trip safety hazards. This gate is beyond the scope of this inspection, but it doesn't latch. The siding, we got some wood damage here. Along the bottom of it, a little wood damage on the siding. We got high soil conditions. Grass is kind of high. Over here we got our gas meter. Alright. I couldn't open the cover, the cabinet on the furnace, so I do not know. It probably is, but I do not know that this the gas system was bonded. I do not know that the gas system is bonded. It's coming in the south side of the house. Some of our rain gutters are below grade. Some of them are disconnected. We got high soil here. Wood mulch and high soil. Wood mulch and high soil along here. Lawn sprinkler heads shouldn't be closer than 12 inches. Trees too close, like I mentioned before. High soil. High soil. Wood mulch. Wood mulch. Missing a window screen. Okay, this is a surface drain. Okay, because the drainage kind of comes down. We got some, kind of poor drainage right here. The drainage comes down, there's a surface drain right there. It's all broken up and clogged. It doesn't work anymore. Think that tree's too close to the house? I do. I think that tree's real close. Oh, coming up here, we've got a little bit of wood rot on our fascia board where it's in direct contact with the roof covering. More of that. Got an open core hole on the brick right there. High soil, wood mulch, high soil, wood mulch. Got a little bit of fascia damage right in here, some repairs in the soffit. And that's it. That's where we started.